Hey there guys, just wanted to make a quick video on this product, the Dream Reach Throwing Tomahawk. And here it is right here. This is a 2-pack, so I wanted to be able to show you guys what it looked like packed right there. It comes with this little cover so that it's safe to have. This is actually a sharp, pretty sharp axe, not paper cutting sharp, but I have another one that I bought from another company, and that one was butter knife sharp. So this is a usable tool, and comes just like that. Doesn't come with a sheath, and unfortunately the company, I guess because these are throwing tomahawks, they are not really selling sheaths for these. So luckily though, Linked Idea makes these sheaths. They have this marked as leather sheath. As you can see, they're leather axe cover. This is polyurethane, and actually the weird thing is on one listing, the one I clicked on, it's marketed as a leather sheath, and they have a single one, the same exact store on Amazon, saying that it's polyurethane. So it is a polyurethane sheath, but it fits really well. So this axe is a 4.1 inch blade, and I think it's about 5.5 or 6 inches, about 6 inches in length. Now, you'll see that it fits very well, and this is a very nice cover because it has different buttons that you could fasten it to, and you could adjust it to a smaller head and whatnot. So you've got a belt clip, very nice, good rivets here, and it fits really well. So let me take that out. Now let's get on to the item itself. I wanted to get a tomahawk that I could kind of mess around with, perhaps even modify. And I did purchase a Cold Steel Trailhawk, and that one's going for around 27. And I'll talk about some advantages and disadvantages of going with a more well-known brand. So this is the Dream Reach Throwing Tomahawk, like I said, and they've got different products. The reason why I picked this one out is someone had mentioned that hand-forged tomahawks are better. And I looked at the Wicing Tomahawk. I just actually wound up ordering that. I chose this over that because I looked at 411 Outdoors, and there were some issues with the handle, and then this also claimed to have been hand-forged. And I don't think that it was, and there's somebody that reviewed it on Amazon that said this was actually cast steel. As you can see there's little markings that are more consistent with it being cast as an axe head and just sort of finished, and they probably just added little markings, and that's what this person said. There are certain indications of a tool being hand hammer forged, and hopefully by next week I'll have an actual hand hammer forged tomahawk. And the difference between tomahawks and axes, which is some all new information to me, and it gets a little muddy when you look at the full tang tomahawks and axes, because those are very similar. But with the traditional tomahawk, the head is fastened through the bottom of the handle, and it tapers up. So the handle is tapered, and it gets to a point where you just can't get it through the handle anymore, and it has a friction fit. Now this has a pretty poor fitting head, so you'd see there's a big gap there, and I think they basically sanded down the handle too much, so I won't even be able to achieve a good friction fit with this. And there's ways to do it. You could put a little bits of wood in there, wrap it up. It has a working edge, so that's pretty good. The one thing this doesn't have, which is something I wish it could have, is a hammer pull. So the hammer pull on the Trailhawk is usable. So you have the Trailhawk from Cold Steel, which is one of their lighter ones, and it has both the hammer and the axe head, or the cutting edge, on the other side. The thing about Dream Reach as well, which is I feel is a negative, for one, these are beechwood handles, and experts say, a lot of tomahawks, hatchet, and axe enthusiasts say that the hickory handle is much better for absorbing shock, and are much more durable. So this is beechwood, and they don't sell replacements. So companies like Cold Steel do make a standard handle, which is a 22-inch handle for all their hawks. And CRKT also does a very similar thing where you can order the handle and you could just buy the Tomahawk head, and if your handle breaks, the handle works for all of them. So the problem with these is that these are very different from other hawks. This is a more oval eye, and you're gonna have to either carve one yourself or you know, try to find another hickory handle or beechwood handle, and then you're gonna have to modify it to fit this. So those are a couple of things that are a concern. Now these are $35 for a 2-pack after taxes. So not that expensive, but the fact I feel that you have to consider is with the Cold Steel stuff, for one, a lot of them, like the Cold Steel Trailhawk, does come with the hammer on the back. So you have, it's like you're getting a free tool. It is $10 more than this one, at least. But what you're getting is the ability to just purchase handles whenever your handle does break or if you have any issues. So that is something to consider. But I'm pretty excited to have this in the collection. Now, I did purchase the Wicing Tomahawks, and I chose this over the Wicing because of the claim that it's hammer forged. But the one thing that's nice about the Wicing, even though there are known handle issues with Wicing, where they made the top too thin and the head would just come off, so that's a problem with that one. But the thing about Wicing, at least they sell handles, and they're made of hickory handles. So I'm going to compare this to the Wicing, and depending on which one's better, hopefully if the handles do fit somehow, then maybe I'll keep these. If not, then I'll keep the Wicing. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you later.